Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Across the River. Today we are going to talk about ash. Most of you know about ash, that you can use ash in your rituals. Yeah, so we are going to talk about that today, like how to make your own ash and how to use ash and why ash is powerful. It's even powerful more than moti. So welcome to the channel, guys. Please subscribe to the channel and share it and activate the notification so that you can get the new videos as we post. So ash, you see, I'm not giving it names like what ash, what ash. I'm just calling it ash straight as it is ash. So why is ash very important and how is it powerful? So ash works in two ways. There are two main reasons that make ash to be so powerful. Okay, let me start by telling you how to make ash and then I can explain the other part after. So here, ash, you need wood. Guys, you need wood to make ash. If it is possible where you are staying, try to find different types of trees or plants that you can make fire with. Even if it can be 6 types, 6 different trees or 6 different plants or 7 or more, as many as you can get. But if you cannot get a lot of them, you can use one type as long as you can make fire. So that is very good. Then after the fire, you collect the ash. You have your ash there. If it is possible for you, try to get a dung. You see, like cow dung. You can get cow dung. You can get elephant dung. You can get dung from different wild animals if you can get. But if you can't get from wild animals, you can try to get the cow dung. You can dry it, burn it, make fire with it, or you can mix it with your fire. It works like that. There are some places where they use cow dung to make fire. They cook with it. They don't have wood to make fire. So if you can find it, mix it with the ash from the wood. So after the cow dung has burned completely, collect the ash. Yes, collect the ash. And also, you see the incense that you use. It's commonly called mpepo or impepo in South Africa. But the essence that you use, the incense. So the ash from burning that, don't throw it away. You see, it's a very powerful ash. You can use it with the other ash. You can mix it with the other ash or you can use it alone. So you can do it in that way. You can get your wood, get your cow dung and other wild animal dung, mix them together. You can get the incense that you use, make fire together, or you can make separate fires. You can combine the ashes if you want, or you can use the ashes separately like that. So there you have it. You have your ash there. I'm sure if you have realized that prophets and healers who are selling ash, they sell it for a fortune. It's very, very expensive if you haven't come across them selling it. So it's much easier and cheaper to make your own ash to use. So you can use ash alone as it is without mixing it with anything. You can also add the ash to other things that you do, that you use in your rituals. So ash can be used for bathing with. You can bath with it. You can steam with it. You can even add it to your drinks, the drinks that you drink. You can also use it for paging. Actually, you can almost use it in many rituals that you use. It's very useful. You can add it to what you use, or you can use alone. So you see here we have talked about you making fire from plants or from the trees, and also burning the dung from the animals. So two things about that. One is that the herbs or muri or muti that people use to make cases against you, or that they use to bewitch you. Some people use powerful herbs that you struggle to get help from. So you try different healers, you try different prophets, you try different methods, but you are still not getting help that you need, because the herbs that have been used, they are so powerful, and there are no other herbs to counter the act where you are, or they can't be found. Other people is that herbs or muti do not work on them. So if you use herbs or use muti, it doesn't work on you, it doesn't help. It's the same as you didn't use anything. You don't get results. So that is where you turn to ash. You use ash as a way of dealing with the issues that you have, because muti can't help you, the herbs can't help you. So you have to use ash to fight the battles you are in. Or you are using herbs, but they are not helping you. So here is the scenario of how it works when it comes to herbs. Since the herbs are plants and trees, the fire that you make, you are actually burning those herbs that were used against you. You are actually burning that muti that was used against you. So you are burning it down, turning it into ashes, meaning you have destroyed those herbs that were used against you. You have burned them down. You have turned them into ashes. So you have destroyed their powers. So when you use ash on yourself, you win against those things. That is how it works. Another reason when it comes to the cow dung and the wild animals dung that I mentioned is that when the animals eat different plants, they eat grass, different types of grass. As they are eating, what they eat goes through them. They chew them, they swallow them, they go through their intestines, they are destroyed, they are processed inside them, and then they come out as dung. It's no longer the plants, it's no longer the grass. So that is what happens to the herbs that have been used against you, the plants, the muti that has been used against you. So the animals have now chewed those herbs. They have now eaten those herbs. They have digested them. They have converted them. They have turned them into dung. They are no longer as they were. They have been turned into dung now. So that is how it works. So if you burn that dung, you are burning the remains of the herbs that were used against you. So you burn the remains, you burn them into ashes. So you have burned them down, you have destroyed them, you have won against them, you have weakened them. So now you can use them on yourself to finalize the steps. You can use that ash on your rituals to finalize the steps. So that is how it works, guys. That is why ash is so powerful. Ash is very powerful, guys. If you have been struggling, try to use it. You can make your own ash. That is how I explained how to make your own ash there. You can use one type of wood, or you can get different types, as many as you can. And then you can use cow dung and the other animals' dung. And you can also use incense. And then you will win in your spiritual warfare. The struggles that you have been going through, you are going to win. The cases, you are going to win. The blockages, you are going to win. You see? So you will open up your ways in life. You have been struggling to get jobs. You have been struggling in relationships. You have been struggling in luck. You have been struggling in finances. Your finances are blocked. Things are not working out because of the blockages in life. So this is how you fight these things. You see. So some people just think maybe the people that they consult with, their herbs are not working. It's not like they are not working. They do work. But some people, herbs don't work on them. And then there are those people who have been bewitched using very powerful herbs. Some people are very powerful. They are very good with herbs. That once they set a spiritual trap on you, it's very hard to deal with. But when it comes to ash, ash destroys those things. Ash is powerful. It burns it down, and then you have your ash. You can use it to win this war. So that is how it is, guys. Use it. You can bath with it. You can steam with it. You can also use it for paging in different ways. You can also use it at home. So get your own ash in that way. I think I have covered enough about ash, guys. Thank you.